Hey everyone, welcome to my first ever YouTube channel. My name is LeeMarie and I'm a makeup artist from New York City. I've been getting a lot of questions regarding the products that I use and how I use them, and I've always wanted to do YouTube, so here I am. I decided to do this cranberry look to start the new year with a bang. If you want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. Thank you so much. We're starting off with a fresh face. I'm going to be applying a face moisturizer. Next, I'm going to be going in with Honey Silk Facial Serum. I'm going to be applying this in my problem areas, the T-zone. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Next, I'm going to be using a concealer brush. And I'm going to be using the color Nude from the Anastasia Cream Contour Palette in Light. And I like to use this because it covers the dark circles really well. I used to use my MAC NW30 Studio Finish. This works just as well. I apply it on my lids because I want to cover any hyperpigmentation that I have on the lids. Warm that up a little bit with your finger. Like if your dark circles are as serious as mine are, you might want to stick to peach undertones. All right, next I'm going in with my Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in Warm Nude. I actually mixed two foundations, a few dabs. Oh, I forgot. Cover any blemishes you may have. And this is called color correcting. But if you want to know more about color correcting, you can always feel free to ask down below. Also, any product that I use and the brushes that I use, I am going to link it in the description box. My second favorite foundation, my Infallible Pro Matte in Sun Beige. I put that in the back of my hand. This beauty blender is twisted. I have baby teeth marks on my beauty blender. Grab some of your beauty blender and spread it out on the forehead. So for my highlight, I'm gonna be using the color Vanilla from the Anastasia Cream Contour Palette. And with this foundation brush from BH Cosmetics, I'm gonna do a triangle under each eye, but I'm also gonna use the remaining product on my Cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose, and my chin. You do not need this contour palette for you to be able to highlight. You can definitely use any concealer that's, you know, a shade or two lighter than you to accentuate those features. If you want to see me use different products, I'm down for that also. So feel free to comment down below. Any suggestions will do, because obviously I'm just starting my channel. So, oh my God, that is bright. That is bright. That's fine by me. Don't worry, we're going to be blending this out. I'm going down the bridge of my nose. You don't want to make it too wide. I mean, for obvious reasons. You will have a bigger nose. I'm going on my Cupid's bow. Now that I've applied that highlight, I'm going to use my beauty blender again. I'm going to use the pointy side. And I'm going to be tapping that out. You don't want to move the product. So you want to tap onto your face. Oh, yes. Okay, we're gonna blend a little on that nose. Now that our highlight is done and blends it out with our dual fiber small stippling brush from MakeupGeek. This is the cheek highlighter brush, but I'm gonna use it for my contour. The reason why I wanna use it for my cream contour is because these little dual fibers, they blend out the product pretty well. So with the darker color on my palette from Anastasia, and this is in the color Cinnamon, you start on the side of your brush. And as you do that, you want to bring it up. You don't want to bring it down. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to overdo it. People always tell me,
oh my god, your makeup looks so natural.
I'm like, pounds of makeup look so natural? Really? You have to know how to blend it, make it look realistic. Now I'm gonna be chiseling my jawline. I like to do the same thing for my chin, just to shorten it up a little. Being a Hispanic Latina woman. Now that we're done with the contour, we're gonna go back in with our beauty blender, and that's just to push it into the skin, honestly, to make it a lot more natural. I'm gonna set everything with powder using my Pixi by Petra. This is Beauty Bronzer Summertime, and I'm going in with this fluffy, I'll call it a bronzer brush because that's all I've ever used it for, from BH Cosmetics. Anything will do. You pick up some product and you tap off the excess. A little goes a long way. You can reapply. You can build up the product. You don't have to go in with the heaviest hand in the world.
I'm just saying.
The top of your forehead. I'm gonna set my under eyes only with the banana powder from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, light to medium, with this color right here. You wanna look up to stretch out that skin. With my Morphe G0 big fluffy brush from the Gunmetal collection, and I'm gonna be going in with that translucent powder by Mercier. I picked up some product, and I'm gonna start at my chin, at my jawline. Gonna pack that on. So I'm gonna be applying that on my forehead, blending that into the bronzer. Okay, I'm gonna be going into that translucent powder, just picking up a little bit of product, tapping off that excess. And I'm just gonna be swiping this all over my lids, from the lash line to the brow bone. We're gonna start with our eyeshadow. First, with my Luxie tapered blending brush, I'm gonna be going in with my MAC Wedge. And with my MakeupGeek pointed crease brush. Being that I want the eyeshadow to come through very intense and aggressive, I'm gonna be spraying that brush just slightly. You're gonna pick up a little bit of product with your brush. You're gonna tap it into the cap, and then you're gonna press against the product. You want to pat the product in. You are gonna have some fallout, but that is why we left the translucent powder under the eyes, so you can just dust it off like nothing happened. I'm gonna intensify the crease using the color Fudge from the Anastasia Shadow Couture palette, and it's this matte brown shadow here. Now that I'm done with the shadow, I'm gonna be going in with my MakeupGeek bent eyeliner brush using my favorite gel liner, which is the Maybelline Gel Liner in Black is Black. Now that the liner is done, I'm going in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in Carbon Black. And I'm just gonna coat my lashes. The falsies that I'm gonna be using today are the Iconics by House of Lashes. Next, with my Chela pencil in Ivory, I'm gonna apply this on my waterline. Then I'm gonna be using my MakeupGeek pointed crease brush to apply Monaco from the Shadow Couture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm gonna apply that under the lashes. I'm gonna coat my lower lashes using the same mascara. Using Ice Latte by Loreal. I'm going in with Laura Geller's Gilded Honey, using this fan brush from BH Cosmetics on your Cupid's bow. Now I'm going in with Ofra's Bliss I'm only gonna highlight the highest points of my face. I'm gonna apply the same highlight by Ofra on the arch of my brow. We're now gonna set the face using the Max Charged Water. We're gonna now to the lips. I'm gonna be going in with Colourpop's Midi. I'm gonna be going in with my